Hello, we're Opia. We're very happy to be here at Live Nation, and the reason all eyes are on us is because our name translates to the ambiguous intensity of eye contact.
We're falling deep before just falling out. But I wish I could tell you that. I wish I could tell you that. It's breaking me that our time is running out. But I wish I could tell you that. I wish I could tell you how it feels to need you. Hey, you never love me like I do right now. I can better see you come around. Put you back in my apartment, lying on the bedroom floor. I can't take it, the aftertaste of the love we make when we're lying on the bedroom floor. I can't take it, the aftertaste of the love we make when we're lying on the bedroom floor. Wish I could tell you that. It's loneliness that keeps you next to me. You wish you could tell me that. You wish you could tell me that. There's a truth that I just can't believe. You say what you wanna see. Be what you wanted me to be to please you. Hey, you never love me like I do right now. I can better see you come around. Put you back in my apartment, lying on the bedroom floor. I can't take it, the aftertaste of the love we make when we're lying on the bedroom floor.
Thank you guys.
My name is DJ, and ironically, I'm not a DJ. And I play keys in the band and sing, and sometimes play trombone. So.
What's up? I'm Cole. In the band, I guess I play guitar and I sing. We both write all the songs too. And I'm also the disaster management, I guess, for when
I'm the
things
disaster.
go.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, so we met in college. We actually had a class together. We didn't really know each other in this class, but we, saw each other from afar. It was like this really esoteric class about sound studies and like talking about sound from like the most philosophical perspective.
Yeah, and I think like the first time I noticed Cole's presence was like some, seminar we're talking about like voice messaging machines for like 3 hours in this most like self-indulgent way you can imagine.
Yeah. We're just kind of laughing together about how intense it was.
Yeah, so both of us were kind of in the corner just being like, I don't know about all this, but yeah, then later on we got in the studio and worked out. I started singing, I think, when I could first shower. It's like when I remember. Yeah, it's literally, it was talking, showering, then singing. And then I was kind of in the jazz world for a while, played trombone, did a lot of like vocal arranging. So that's my background, kind of composition and theory. Then I started writing at the end of college and then met Cole, and the rest is history, as they say. So. Most of the overlap between me and Cole is actually, which is funny if you listen to our music, but it's mostly kind of older, more classic rock driven, kind of folk rock stuff.
Also soul though too.
Yeah, a lot of soul, a lot of R&B in there as well, but we both come from like a very kind of lyric intensive, kind of more serious songwriting tradition, I'd say.
So the Faded EP was our first body of work, released right after I graduated college, and DJ had been graduated for a little while as well. So it was like a time of real transition for us. I think it kind of originated from this idea that, as we were getting older, it felt like a lot of the kind of things that like made us happy as like little kids were kind of starting to fade away. But at the same time, we were stepping into this sort of new world where we were getting excited about new things. So for me, like we started our tour with Marion Hill. Thank you, Marion Hill, for letting us on tour. The day of my college graduation. So it was like a time of really, really crazy transition, and the Faded EP kind of encapsulates that for me.
Yeah, he literally stepped off the graduation stage into the Sprinter, and then we went to our first show. So it was like everything happening at once. For me, it was like I've been kind of floating around tutoring for a while, songwriting casually, but I never anticipated to kind of have the privilege to do it professionally. So that's been kind of amazing, but also very kind of scary to kind of be doing it for real. So that's kind of the feeling that we're riding off of too, is this kind of happy anxiety, I would say. This kind of like forward-looking, kind of like we don't know what's going on, but that's part of the journey, and we love that.
So I think in this next chapter, we're really focused on kind of getting more back to our folksy songwriting roots. And I think that in a lot of our new material, you'll hear kind of that direction coming out more than in our early stuff. A lot more lyrically driven.
Yeah, and to add on that too, one of the things that I think really makes us distinctive is Cole and I come from just like pure singer-songwriter, very simple, like one instrument, one voice. But our producer, Color Thought, who's been...
Shout out Color Thought.
Yeah, he's like one of my best friends. We've been buds for like 6 years, but he is like everywhere production-wise in the best of ways. So he's very like frenetic, very colorful, hence the name. So seeing those two, kind of the simplistic element, meet his kind of musical complexity is always like fireworks. So it's fun to watch.
So we're going to have a new EP coming out in the summer. We're going to announce some more tour dates also in the summer for some headline stuff, so be on the lookout. We'll have new music before then, probably, too. If you would have asked me like 3 years ago what does success look like, it would look like a lot like this. So, got to be happy with the success we have.
I mean, there's room to grow,
yeah,
obviously. But I think that room to grow is more dictated by our intrinsic enjoyment of getting better and less by kind of external goals of what success might mean to others.
If we were on a desert island, we'd still write songs, so... Hey guys, we're Opia, and you're tuned in to Ones to Watch.